Good morning and welcome to the Kehillat Shari Torah Sefirah HaOmer count and daily Halacha review for Monday, April 26th. Today is the 29th day of the Omer. Hayom Tish'a ve'esrim yom shehem arba'a shavuot v'yom echad la'omer. We dropped this ball a couple of weeks ago. We were going through Rabbi Yosef Chaim Lanzer's little book here, Acquiring the Torah Step by Step, 49. That's the 49 days of Sefirah, counting the Omer. He takes from a Mishnah in Pirkei Avos that talks about 48 methods of acquiring the Torah, and then Erev Shavuos is a wrap-up of all of those. So let's pick that up again and continue going through the list with Rabbi Lanzer here, day by glorious day. Day 29 for today, he speaks about Ohev es hamakom, to love Hashem. Rashi explains that a person who loves Hashem will learn Torah out of love instead of any other motives. Such a person merits that the deeper mysteries of Torah be revealed to that person. One of the ways we're taught to display our love for Hashem is by being willing to sacrifice everything for Hashem. There's a story about Rabbi Yerucham Levovitz, who was a mashgiach in one of the yeshivas, that gives us a sense into that tremendous love for Hashem. The Mir yeshiva, the yeshiva from Mir in Lithuania, made a famous escape from the Germans during the war to Shanghai. One of the Talmidim later told the story that as they were sitting on the train that was going to take them to safety, he was beaming from happiness. The mashgiach, Rabbi Levovitz, approached him and asked him, "What are you so happy about?" The mashgiach said, "Of course we need to do our best to get to safety and away from death, but to be happy about it all my life, I've been waiting to sacrifice my life for Hashem." Interesting, we speak about Avraham Avinu and Rabbi Akiva. Also, Rabbi Akiva suffered martyrdom at the hands of the Romans, and he said, "All my life I've been waiting to fulfill loving God with all my being, with all my soul, with all my heart. Now I have the chance to do it." The sages teach us that the reason we blow a ram's horn, a shofar, on Rosh Hashanah is because it symbolizes the Akedah, the near sacrifice of Yitzchak, Isaac. And Hashem reckons as if we did an Akedah, an offering on our own. The Meiri explains this is not just a symbolism, rather it's a clear logic and reasoning behind it is like this. When we sound the ram's horn, the shofar, this reminds us of the Akedah and how he loved Hashem so much he was willing to put everything on the line, as it were. This remembrance should stir the same feelings of love in us too, and the yearning to sacrifice, put ourselves there for Hashem. Of course, there's the Rabbi Akiva way, and there's also the Avraham Avinu way. In other words, to spend one's whole life dedicated to serving our Creator. Okay, so that's Rabbi Lanzer. Now let's continue with learning the laws of Yom Tov. We were speaking yesterday about the laws of Duchening, Birchas Kohanim. So the Kohen's supposed to wash his hands, as we said, before he goes up to Duchen. A Levi should pour the water on the hands of the Kohanim, as it says that there's a verse that says that your brothers, the tribe of Levi, should bring it near to you. They will accompany you and they will serve you. So it's the job of the Levites, the Leviim, to help the Kohen prepare in this way. If there's no Levi present, a firstborn of the mother, a Bechor, a firstborn, should pour water on the Kohen's hands. And if there's no firstborn present, better that the Kohen himself pour it. If a Levi or a firstborn who pours water on the hands of the Kohen has unclean hands, they should wash their hands first. The Kohanim are not allowed to go up to the Duchen wearing shoes. They should remove their shoes before washing their hands, and they should be careful to put the shoes under the benches so they can't be seen out of respect for the Kehillah, because if it's a place where people's shoes are lying around, not so nice. When the Chazan begins to say Ritzei, all the Kohanim leave their places to go up to the Duchen. And that's the point where we say Kohanim are invited up to the Duchen for Duchening. They should wash their hands before this so that they are ready to go for that. When the Chazan comes to this point, they'll leave their places and go up to the Duchen, and their hands will be ready to bless. If they wash their hands after Ritzei, it's also, of course, okay. All right, we'll speak about the actual Birchas Kohanim tomorrow, so please join us for that. Have a good day.